All right, we're live. I'm with Diogo. Diogo, I said that right, right?
Yeah, that's great. Yeah,
From CrossFit Black Edition in Portugal.
yeah,
And at the time, currently, right now, Thursday, February 6th, um, you guys have the most people in the world signed up for the Open. You're the gym with the most people signed up for the Open. Like you have over 200 people signed up, right?
yeah. We I think at the moment we're trailing at 260.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. It's
How
pretty
many
awesome.
how many members do you have in general?
We have a few hundred, but I think that generally people do buy in a line to the open, so we do get a lot of signups anyway. So, but yeah, it's pretty awesome.
How many affiliates do you have out in Portugal?
I believe it's around 100 at the moment.
Okay.
And they're pretty rowdy. They're awesome bunch of affiliate owners here. So shout out to them. Yeah.
Yeah, let me give a shout out to them. Thank you, Portugal, for representing and flying the flag and supporting the community. That's awesome. And thank you to your members for stepping up. Clearly, you guys prioritize the open. Why?
Um, right. The open for us is super important. We think that it's a great experience for the members, for our athletes, to feel the community, to challenge themselves, but above all, feel the community, the support. And again, I think that I'm quoting someone else, obviously, but it's a moment that everyone can bring and be together. But above all, I think is to maintain our culture and our tradition. And I think that we have to really defend that. And that's what makes us different as a whole, as CrossFit. So I think that in our four little walls, we try to keep our culture of the open really live and well. So yeah.
That's awesome. How many square feet is your gym?
Oh, square feet. We
Square
work with
meters.
square meters. We're around 900 square meters, so we're
Okay,
pretty big. Yeah,
it's pretty big.
yeah. So it's we do a whole day, a whole event, morning to night, and we get everyone going through the open here. We use pretty much the whole gym for it. So
Do you typically do them on Friday night or Friday and Saturday, or just
we it's a lot of people to sign up,
yeah,
so we
yeah.
have to get them through. So our main event is on Saturday, so we start really early on Saturday, and we'll go through a whole day. But we do have some open slots opening on Friday and then some on Monday, so we kind of like fill up fill the big day on Saturday, but we do have some people going through Friday and Monday. Yeah,
When did you guys first affiliate? Becoming
2017. Yeah,
okay.
it's been a while. Been a while. Well, you probably know.
See, when I hear 2017, I'm like, oh, you guys haven't been around that long. But it's
Yeah, for us, it's been pretty long.
pretty
Yeah,
new gym. But that actually, yeah, that's a good little clip. 7 years.
yeah. Go for
And
the eight now.
yeah, each year you guys just, yep, 8 years. Each year, you build enthusiasm and build the momentum from the previous year's open. And
Yeah, the thing with it is we use our community is awesome, right?
yeah,
So everything we do, they will just jump in, right?
yeah,
We did a 24-hour marathon row for charity. We for the open and internal competitions, they will sign up, and I think that that's the main difference from any fitness program out there is aside of obviously the methodology, it's really our community.
yeah.
And every time our community has a chance to participate, they will jump in, and they're awesome for it. Yeah.
What do you guys do to foster your community outside of CrossFit things as a gym owner? Do you guys do get-togethers? Do you have
Yeah.
dinner parties? Tell me
Yeah.
about some of those.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. They do get sometimes they do get some rowdy.
I want to
Rowdy
hear about
people.
the rowdy ones.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, we do loads of dinners and barbecues, and we just had actually we just had a Texan barbecue here in September, which we never had, which was awesome. Proper meat from Texas. So there you go. Yeah, we do a lot of gatherings. Yeah.
Your English is really good. Does everyone from Portugal speak like you do? English like you do?
Pretty much, I would like to think so. Yeah, we're a very touristic country, so we do dominate the English pretty well. I think that as a people. So
I
yeah.
got a silly question, but I have to ask it because I'm.
So
Do you guys all follow and cheer on Ronaldo?
but that's a pretty obvious. That's a pretty obvious answer. Yeah. So
I know, but
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the biggest football fan, but every time Ronaldo's playing, I'm there. I'm supporting, and everyone I know in Portugal, they are big fans. It's obviously everyone thinks of Portugal, thinks of Ronaldo, right? So it's yeah.
I've never been to Portugal. We spent some time in. I've been to Madrid a few times. We did the Madrid Invitational about a decade ago. I don't know the exact year, and so spent some time in Spain, and that was a lot of fun. But I'd never been out there.
You
We did,
should definitely come, and you should bring in a live announcement to us,
I
and we
know,
will love you for it, right?
I know. We
So,
should.
arms open for you guys. You're invited.
The locations for this year are picked, but maybe next year we can try to make something happen. The where was I going with the Madrid piece? That I had another thought around that. Oh, did you go to the Invitational when we were in Madrid?
No, I did go to the regionals in 2017 when you held it in Madrid. That was 2018, I think. I went to the regionals there. The time there was still the regionals, and but yeah, that was the last time I kind of like did the trip to Madrid. So
Do you ever go to the French throwdown?
I haven't. I haven't. I've been enticed this year. Oh, last year I was almost going. Then
Yeah.
it didn't work out for me. But I am gonna try to go this year. Yeah, for sure.
How many coaches do you guys have that do classes at your gym?
Including myself, we're 12. 12.
Okay.
12. Yeah.
How how many classes a day are you running?
Between 22 and 24. As
Wow.
yeah, we do a lot of classes. Yeah, but we
So tell
range.
me.
Yeah, we range from kids to plus 65. We have really inclusive kind of like community, so we have a lot of different classes for different age groups and stuff like that. So yeah,
Sounds like the CrossFit community out there is pretty strong.
I'd like to think so. And
Yeah. But I
and
mean, not even just in your gym, but I mean in the country.
yeah, they were super passionate people, super
Yeah.
passionate. Everyone that does CrossFit and the leaders of CrossFit in our country, being the country manager, being the affiliate owners, they are super, super, super passionate. We're small, but we would like to think that we're mighty.
You guys are mighty. How who's the country manager? I should know this, but sorry, I don't.
It's Pedro.
Oh, it's Pedro? He's on
Yeah,
level one seminar staff too, right?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, I do know Pedro. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that he's the country manager. Do you guys enjoy working with him? He's a great guy.
Yeah, he's awesome. He's awesome. Very good educator also. So it's pretty good.
Good. Where do we there's one location where we do most of our seminars out there.
Um, Actually, we are one of them.
Okay.
We
So there's
do
a
we
couple.
do some seminars, but there's a couple of others. There's CrossFit Alvala. There's some Durios in the north. So there's some affiliates that do. It's pretty well shared, I think.
Okay.
So yeah,
Back when I was scheduling, before 2020, I think we pretty much stayed to one. So since then,
yeah,
sounds like we've kind of branched out a
yeah,
little, which is good.
yeah,
Have you done the level two?
yeah. I'm currently a level 3 at the moment.
Okay, very cool. How many level threes do you guys have on your team?
At the moment, just me, but I'm hoping that in the next couple of years, I'm gonna get another 2 or 3 through.
Okay.
So there's a couple of guys here that have the aspiration, and I'm happy to help them go through that process because I think it's pretty decent and it's pretty solid the actual study for it. So yeah, for
How
sure.
long were you doing CrossFit before you decided to start your affiliate?
Wow. I think I started, I'm not sure, but I think I've started 2015. So
Okay.
I was in the fitness industry for a while before until I actually saw the truth and the lights in the end of the
Hmm.
tunnel.
Good answer.
Converted. So yeah. But I think it was 2015, maybe 14, 15.
Okay. Do you guys only have the one box or do you have multiple boxes?
Just one box, and it is already a heavy burden, a heavy task. So
Yeah, I mean, for the longest time, a recommendation to people, especially Greg Glassman, his recommendation was, hey, just run one box, focus on it because it's going to take all your energy. There are some people, and I see it in the States and even overseas, but there's a handful of owners who do decide to open up multiple gyms, and it is definitely more challenging having multiple gyms and replicating the culture that you create in one throughout each can sometimes be challenging. So I've seen it both ways, and there's pros and cons to both ways. But
I
I
think
do respect and understand why one is plenty.
yeah, I think that when we have thought about branching out, and there is some interesting kind of like replications. We would like to do it somewhere else, but I think then the number one difficulty is what you just said, and reinforcing what you just said is to how do we replicate the culture is really difficult
Yeah.
because the culture comes from a leader, then the leader has to create that culture of their team, and the team kind of like spreads that culture, and it takes time, and it's a labor of love
Yes.
almost. And so I think that it's one for us at the moment is good. Maybe we'll see in the future.
What I like to ask this question of affiliate owners: what programming do you guys follow?
We do in-house programming.
Okay.
We do use CAP a lot as a
Okay.
support, but we do all our in-house programming, mainly by me and a couple of other guys. But we do use CAP as a support. We
Okay.
do tend to kind of like lean a bit on it. So yeah, so we do use it, and we think it's a pretty decent tool. It's pretty good.
Good.
So
How do you get to CAP when you want to see it?
that was just through our platform.
Through the affiliate toolkit?
Yeah, so
Yeah. Okay.
platform. Yeah, yeah.
I,
So
I asked that because there's like some people, some affiliate owners, you can use CAP through Beyond the Whiteboard or Push Press or
oh,
some of the
right,
other
right, right,
platforms.
right,
Yeah.
right. Okay,
So
got it.
we offer it through the affiliate toolkit, but then some people get it in different places. That's
Right.
why I asked.
Yeah, we don't traditionally we don't use Beyond the Whiteboard here in Portugal. So we
Okay.
kind of like we have other platforms, and to access CAP, we traditionally use the actual CrossFit platform to use. Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. The in the affiliate toolkit with CAP, what are the do you look at some of the programming or some of the resources that we provide or
Yeah. Yeah, I
all
think
of the
that
above?
yeah, I think the cap is pretty good. It's the one we use the most to support our programming, but we do use the marketing tools also. They're pretty
Oh,
good.
cool. Yeah.
So I think they're pretty useful to keep in brand and to it makes our lives easier also.
Yeah, the team puts a lot of work into that stuff, and they try to keep the affiliate toolkit stocked with stuff for you guys to help you out. So it's good to hear that you guys are
Yeah,
utilizing it because um, I think a number of affiliates use it, but definitely not all affiliates use it. So it'd be good if just to make more awareness of affiliates that it's out there and that there's resources in there.
yeah, I think it's another resource. I think that we all need inspiration to program, and I think
Yep.
we all need a guideline to program. So I think that we take inspiration from many, many resources, and I think this is coming from the source, right? So it makes sense that we use this as one of the main sources of information and how to guide our communities in programming. So it makes all the sense in the world, right? So yeah, it's pretty good.
Good, good. What's the weather like out there currently?
It was sunny today, but it is a bit chilly, I have to say. So it has
Okay.
been a bit chilly. But traditionally, we have a good weather 70% of the time, so we cannot complain. So
And it's late out there, right?
it is late now. It is,
Well,
well, late.
I appreciate you staying up to do this because I just sent you an email yesterday asking if you'd hop on. So I do appreciate the time.
No problem at all. I'm happy to meet you and to have a chat. So, yeah.
Anything else you want to share about your gym or your community or your efforts?
Yeah, just literally want to say thank you to our community and to our team because they are pretty awesome and they um, make this labor of love easier. Our community is really great. Our team is fantastic. They buy in everything, and we have a very good culture with leading by example. They are the first ones to get into the deep with me, and with my wife Steph, which is my partner. And I just have to thank all of them for what we do, because I couldn't imagine myself doing anything else as a career. So it's pretty awesome to wake up and to do this every day. So yeah, just want to thank my community, my team, and my wife. That she's awesome, always supporting me. So yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you. I want to thank you for clearly your serving others means something to you and matters, and that's what's inspiring you. The fact that you can serve your community and serve these individuals at such with such a potent product, and that keeps you motivated and that keeps you going. So I'm proud of your efforts. I'm proud of what you're doing out there. Sounds like you have an amazing community. Keep it up. If you ever need anything from us, hit me up. Let me know. You have my email now. And
Yeah, I do, and I will use it. I will use it.
please, I want you to bother me with it. I don't care. So thank you, and thank you for what you're doing out there. And
Thanks, Dave.
it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to hear your story, and you seem like a beautiful person. So thank you.
Thanks, Dave. Thank you.
All right, thanks.